just to show light levels in a completely dark room. So if I turn it on now, there you go. Light levels are pretty good from this. Hi guys, today we're unboxing and setting up a wire-free camera. So this particular one is from Reolink and it's the Reolink Argus 3. Details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. So wire-free wise, this has a battery in there. It can get a trickle charge off a solar panel, so you can pair it up with something like this to keep it charged up. But one of the things to note about a camera like this, you will need Wi-Fi connectivity to connect to it. So you can't place it in the middle of nowhere and expect it to work. If you were after a camera like that, you'd probably want to go for something like the Reolink Go. I'll include a link to the card in the corner there, so just click on that if you wanted a camera like that. So let's take a brief look around the packaging. Has a picture of the camera here. Coming around the side mentions the app and the fact you can use it anywhere on the go. Details regarding the camera here, so it has color night vision, integrated spotlight, rechargeable battery powered, IP65 weatherproof and smart PIR sensor. Warranty details at the back, so you get 2-year limited warranty. So let's open it up and see what you get in the packaging. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging, so let me quickly run through them one by one. You get a warranty card, details on the warranty obviously. You get a template, so 2 of those to assist with mounting. You get a manual here, multi-language. You get a sticker warning people there's video surveillance in operation. You get a strap to assist with mounting to a pole or a tree, for instance. The length for that strap is 60 centimeters. You get 2 mounting accessories, and if I show them side by side, you can see. So one is a straight screw on, the other one has a magnetic end on there. So you screw that onto the camera and it just sits into place. You get 2 bags of accessories. You get a USB to micro USB cable, and that's 90 centimeters in length. Now looking at the camera, in terms of dimensions, it's 9 centimeters by 5.5, and the depth is 6 centimeters. Glossy white finish all the way around, and you can see branding there. The point over here, if I open that up, you can see there's a switch there to turn it on and off, and you've got a micro USB slot there. Rubber cover on this, so you can cover it up once you've put your card in there. Looking on here, you've got the spotlight, camera, PIR, and microphone point. Coming around the back, you can see a speaker over here. You can see the mount point. You can see the point here where you'd charge it up, and this is where you'd plug in the solar panel. You've got a QR code just underneath this to assist with installation. General build of this feels good. As a brief comparison between the Argus 2, you can see it here. It looks more like an indoor camera, so I think they've done well changing the design of it so that it looks more like a standard outdoor camera. I think even installation wise would be better. If you see this one, obviously the brackets here, and installation wise it's a bit weird as well, you can see there. Whereas with this one, once you put the bracket on the back, you can position it nicely how you want, and it just looks like a normal camera. So design wise, I think they've done a big improvement. In terms of spec, the Argus 2 has starlight night vision, whereas the Argus 3 has color night vision with spotlight. Both have 1080p picture quality. Both of them run on a battery, and the power can be topped up with a solar panel, which I've already shown. Both have 2-way audio, a PIR sensor. Argus 2 doesn't have a spotlight where the Argus 3 does. Both have a built-in Siren, and with the Argus 3, one of the additional features on this one is the fact you can put on a custom voice alarm. So keep in mind, you could actually even put sounds like a dog barking, for instance. Let's make a start at setting this up. So very easy, open up the cover underneath, put in a micro SD card. So it doesn't come with one, so you got to get your own one for this. Push that in, clicks into place. You can see there on, and there's a reset point there, so we'll just turn it on, put the cover back on.
Camera has been started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
There you go, so ready to set up. Coming over to my Android phone, and we click on the Play Store. The app we're after is Reolink. I've already got it installed, so if I open it up, so this is what you're initially presented with, and to add it in, if I click on the plus, just need to scan in the QR code on the back of the camera. So let me do that off camera. QR code scanned in, and it's saying Wi-Fi not configured or Wi-Fi already configured, so we'll go for not configured. It says please power on the camera and wait for the voice prompts. I've heard the voice prompts, click next to that. Next we need to enter in our Wi-Fi details, so let me enter in my Wi-Fi password off camera. Next to this, and now we need to scan in a QR code which is going to appear on my phone.
Scan succeeded. Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
There you go, as simple as that to add it in. So I'll click, I've heard the prompt next to that. This is good. Now it's asking for a login password. So let me enter one in off camera. Click next to this, give the camera a name. I'll call it outdoor camera. Next to that, and there you go, initialization done. Let me click use now. Scrolling down, there you have it. Simple as that to add in. Let me briefly show the options available. So if I click on settings, you can see the storage used, then you can see the battery level, Wi-Fi network it's connected to. If I click on display, you can rotate the display, quality shown there, anti-flicker, day and night, it's on auto at the moment. Camera names at the bottom, so you can turn that off if you didn't want to see that. Date is at the top center, and again you can change that. Watermark for Reolink, you can take that off if you wanted to, and privacy mask. So this is quite good, you can blank out an area, so nice to see that option in here. Coming back, then you've got PIR motion sensor, that's on at the moment. You can set a schedule on there, and you can change sensitivity levels. Coming back, camera recording is on, and post motion recording duration. So it's set to 8 seconds at the moment. You can change that to a maximum of 30. Coming back from there, spotlight, auto on when alarm is triggered, auto on during live view. So if you didn't want it to come on when the alarm is triggered and only come on when you're viewing it, that's possible as well, which is nice. Push notifications, if you wanted a push notification when there's motion detected, click that to enable that. Then you've got email alerts, Siren, on or off, let's turn that on. Custom alarm sound. So coming in here, you can record your own sound. Back from there, back again, back again. Share camera, you can share it with another person. Advanced, there you have it. You can change the password, date and time. Record audio, and that's on, which is good. Infrared lights set to auto. Back from there, status LED, so you can turn that off, and then you've got reboot, restore. Back from there, and then delete camera. That's it on here. Looking on the camera, you can see alarm PIR, so you can turn off motion detection on here. And if I click in there, standard sort of options you get with a Reolink camera. So looking in settings, goes back into the settings option. 3 dots there, channel selection, day and night, immersive picture in picture, and it's live at the moment. So if I turn it quickly, about a 1.5 to 2 second lag on there, not too bad. If I click there, turn up the volume, test 1, 2, 3, there you go, you can hear what's going on. Take a snapshot with that, do a recording on your phone here, change the quality, so it's on fluent at the moment, so it doesn't need much bandwidth for that. So if I click on 1080p, there you go, 1080p picture on here. This takes it to full screen, gives you an idea what to expect with full screen. So if I move it, pretty good. Okay, clicking on there, you can pause the feed here, you can take a picture, record and change the picture quality there, and you've got the speaker option there to listen in on what's going on. Back from here, talk, so you've got 2-way audio on here. Coming back from there, then you've got playback, it will play back any footage that's been recorded. And coming up the top, see here, turn the spotlight on, trigger alarm sounds, and go to multi-view, so you can see multiple cameras at the same time. So as simple as that. Next, just to show push notification in action. So if I turn on the PIR alarm, come out of the app. Now if I put my hand out in front of the camera for a moment, there you go. There you see the push notification. If I click on there, jump straight onto the camera, and you can see a live stream of what's going on. Next, just to test out remote connectivity. So this is when you're out and about and you wanted to connect to the camera. So if I drop this down, turn off my Wi-Fi, you can see a message say play over cellular data. And you can see I've connected to 4G. If I click play on that, and there you go, it's connected. So now if I turn the camera very quickly, about a 3-second lag from that. So let's try again. 3 to 4 seconds, I'd say. So not too bad, still usable up to a certain extent. Next, just to demonstrate sound levels from the Siren on here. 78 decibels. Next, just to show light levels in a completely dark room. So if I turn it on now, there you go. Light levels are pretty good from this. Okay, so I'm about to go into the garden. The distance from the camera to the back of the garden is about 60 feet. I'm about 30 centimeters from the camera. Now if I picture quality is like, so the frame rate is 15 frames per second.
Now in terms of megapixel, the camera has 2 megapixels on there, Picture quality is about average for what most cameras would have this type of wireless camera. You can see for yourself, even the clarity and colors themselves look pretty good.
Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this Reolink Argus 3 camera. Compared to the Argus 2, I think it's a good upgrade. Definitely in terms of style, a much better style to it. Setup is as easy as all other Reolink cameras. Nice that it can work with a solar panel as well to keep it a trickle charge, to keep it going for long periods. In terms of functionality, above the Argus 2, it's got the floodlight on there. Brightness levels are good on that. And it's got the Siren built in as well. Siren levels, 78 decibels. I think they're reasonable amount of loudness to that. Not extremely loud in any way, but serves as a good deterrent. I like the fact you've got the masking option as well. So if you want to mask out an area, perhaps at the front of your house, if you've got a lot of road traffic, you didn't want that to be recorded or being alerted for that. So that's good that it's got that. Thing to note about these battery powered cameras is the fact that there's always a delay in it activating, because the whole system itself normally stays in a sleep mode. When the PIR gets activity, it's got to wake up the camera and then grab the footage. So first second or so, or half a second, you may lose some footage. So if it's critical for you to grab that sort of footage, this isn't for you. You're better off going for a CCTV system which is recording 24/7. So there you go. I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details including purchasing links are in the description below. Hang around for the end cards. I'll have some more CCTV cameras. Drop me a like if you like this video and a comment. Let me know what you liked about the camera. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. Thanks for viewing and see you in the next one.